Thanks. Good crowd, man. Been great all night. I don't think enough comedians say this, actually. I'm going to come out and say it. You need to hear it. I can do what you do. Couldn't do what any of you do. You kidding me? Most of the time I'd be bored. I can't be in the audience. You guys are great. Having said that, I don't know how good I am at being up here either. When I was 5 years old, my grandmother came into my school and gave a talk about a spinning wheel. And at the end of the talk that she gave, she said, right, hey, any of you kids want to get up and have a go on the spinning wheel? And my hand shot up immediately, right? Because as far as I can remember, always, if I've ever been watching someone on a stage or giving a talk, I've always wanted to be up there, right? That's what you know about me as well. As much as I hate being up here, I hate being where you are even more. I hate it. So that's a nice life. And I was watching her. She said, who wants to come up here and have a go on the spinning wheel? I'd never been on stage before at that point, and my hand shot up. I was like, now's my chance. I'm finally going to get on stage, definitely, because she'll pick me. This is my nan, right? She definitely, I didn't know at 5 that it would have looked insane if she had gone, who wants to have a go on the spinning wheel? Yeah, my grandson, who I see every Sunday, has never once showed an interest in my life or the spinning wheel. Come on up. I didn't know that. Long story short, she chose 3 other kids, and I, this is a classy move, burst into tears. Cried so loud, and then she panicked and was like, okay, you can come up and use it, because she's not a teacher, she doesn't know that was the worst thing she could have done. She was like, yeah, okay, come up then, fine. And I went up, I was in floods of tears, using the spinning wheel in front of all my classmates as they're crying and spinning wool relentlessly. And that was my first time ever on stage. And when I told my therapist that story, he was like, yeah, okay. Well, that'll be that then. That'll be the answer to everything we've been talking about in all the sessions. Every time you're in an audience and you're not on stage, you feel like your grandmother doesn't love you. And then when you're on stage, you feel like you're crying in front of all of your classmates and you're humiliating yourself. That's called a breakthrough. You owe me double this session. Then he said, this is what you've got to remember, James. Every time you're on stage, it's not just you up there. That little boy's there too. And you've got to protect that boy every time you're on stage. Which, just so you know, is more stressful than just doing stand-up. Every time I'm up here, I'm like just walking out on stage, protect the boy! I've got to protect the boy for the whole thing, and if someone heckles, I'm like, he's just a boy! What are you shouting out at the boy for? He's a boy! I don't always protect the boy, I try. Once, it's like 7 years ago, I walked out on stage, and I was like really super duper baby-faced back then, and I walked out, and a lady immediately shouted out, she went, oh, does your mummy know you're up this late? And that is a heckle aimed directly at the boy. Does your mummy know you're up this late? And I didn't like it, made me feel bad. She said it 7 times, and this is a roundabout way of telling you that this is the story of the time that once I claimed on stage that my mum was dead when she wasn't. That's how I dealt with that heckle the 7th time around. Here's the thing, if you're trying to protect a boy, don't joke about his mum being dead for no reason. The boy didn't make the boy feel any better. Me and the boy were going home in the car, and I was like, I'm sorry I lied about your mum being dead, mate. I'm just trying to protect you. Anyway. I'll level with you, there's a clock at the back, it says 40 seconds. I've not got any material that lasts that long.